Merry Christmas, Kingston. Boy, am I glad to talk to you.
G'day, we're excited today. We're in Henderson Place, one of our favorite neighborhoods in the Kingston community. And we're excited to introduce a good friend here today and about some events that are happening. So tell us about what's happening in Henderson Place.
Well, hi, I'm Ellie Lambert and I live in this area. And I'm here to talk about the Santa Claus parade that we're going to be having on December 4th, Sunday, December 4th, here in this neighborhood. And it's going to be our third annual one.
Third annual, and what time is it running on Sunday?
2 to 4.
2 to 4, great. And what would we expect to see?
Well, Santa.
Nice.
Yep. So there'll be Santa on a horse-drawn carriage, and this year we're going to have, I think, 6 to 7 floats. So local people in the neighborhood are decorating their vehicles. We have some local businesses who are going to be advertising. St. Andrew's Church, I think, are going to be walking in the parade as well.
Great.
So yeah, it's going to be a little bit more of a production than the last 2 years, and we're going to be traveling all around the area, 2 big loops. Great.
So what street is it going to begin on?
It begins on Welborne, so we actually start at Welborne School, and we're going to be going up Welborne, down Chelsea, up Glencastle, and then kind of wiggling our way back up and around.
Great.
And back to Welborne. Ending. Every year it's been pretty special. So the first year when we did it, it was the first year of COVID. We didn't think that we would be able to get to see Santa that year, and so just thought, okay, well, we'll see if Santa can come through the streets and see the kids. And the community turnout was incredible. I wasn't expecting it to be that big. And so when you say kids and people lining the streets, they were packed. And
Wonderful.
We had kids chasing us, some kids walking with us most of the way. It was pretty magical.
So if we're lining the streets, we're enjoying the parade, is there any way that we can help contribute or donate to the to some of the expenses associated with the parade? Yeah,
well, there's a couple. So you mentioned donations, there's a couple of things there. So one is it does cost money to run this. So if anyone does want to donate actually to the Santa Claus parade, you can email me at Henderson Social Committee @gmail.com.
Perfect.
But in addition, this is a clothing and food drive. And so not only is it a parade, but I think the first year I put a little note on the poster saying, if people want to donate food and clothing, please do. And our community showed up impressively. And the first year we ended up with 2,500 pounds of food donated.
Wow.
And so much warm clothing. Second year, 3,500 pounds of food donated. And to shelters and food bank and all of that, and even more clothing. So this year we're trying to do even better.
That's great. So, it's amazing how obviously pulling the community together, having people like you and your social committee that brings us together, and the kids have a great time, and then we can contribute to the local community at large. So thank you so much for organizing this again this year, the 3rd annual. Can't wait to enjoy it next Sunday.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
We'd like to wish all of our family, friends, and our clients of the Gaisley Real Estate Group happy holidays, Merry Christmas, or whatever you celebrate this time of year. And we have one last special guest we'd like to bring in, and we'll throw it up to the North Pole for that.
Merry Christmas, Kingston. Boy, am I glad to talk to you. I've got the best news. On December 4th, you can join me in the Henderson Lakeland Acres area as I ride around with Mrs. Claus in a horse-drawn wagon provided by White's Rides of Wolf Island. Boy, am I excited. This is our 3rd year, you know, and the best part is you get to participate and help out. We're going to have helpful little elves all along the route, collecting all the donations of food and clothing and anything else you'd like to give, and we will take it and make sure that it gets to all the best little elves on my list. So do your best. I'll see you on December 4th. Be good, be kind, be helpful, and remember, Santa always loves you. I'll see you soon.